Now, come on. Put your hands together. All right. Hi, everyone. You are live here with the real deal, Anita Gill. Yeah. Shout out to the real and the realest men and women, viewers and subscribers. I need all 1,000 of y'all to subscribe to my channel. That's, baby, the real deal. And women, we must get together and empower one another. Before I get into my content, I would like to thank everybody who's here. Yeah, Miss Brown. Shout out to Miss Brown. Yeah, she in the chat. Woo! Shout out to my folks who watching. Shout out to all the ladies in the house. Now, all right, ladies, let's get them in to shout out. Get me. And before I get started, I want to read my fair use. My fair use is for the purposes such as commenting, criticism, news reporting, teaching, educating, and research, okay? And shout out to Alexis Ware family. Please bring her home. Please bring her home. You can do it. You can do it. Just let her go. But today, let me hear the end of the little music right here. God, I love music when I'm working. Music does something for me regardless if it's gospel music. I like it all. Okay. Turn it down just a little bit. Music does something to me. It does something for me. But the first, okay, let me tell y'all about my channel. My channel is a reaction channel. And what I do is react on situations from my video and what happened, okay, in life. And I give my best decisions and psychological thoughts on what I allegedly think happened. Now, you know, I always say allegedly because allegedly is something claims to be the case or has taken place. There is no proof. Now, sometimes I say allegedly and there is proof, but I want to say allegedly, so let me keep saying it. All right, so you'll hear that on out. So let's give a little update. First of all, I like to cry. I saw this is Alexis' beautiful sister, and I like to cry when she was talking because I have a sister, and with this me and my sister, and one brother. And when she was talking, I was waiting on her to cry, and she did it. It was pain. It's very painful, very hard for her and her family right now as female. Period. That's why I said we need to stick together. But I'm gonna give y'all a little update. Alexis allegedly went missing on the 29th, on the 30th. Okay, and she met up with the baby daddy at the gas station. Okay, now for those who don't know, this is about Alexis Ware. She's a young lady that allegedly went missing on the 30th. Met her father at the 7-Eleven, and bam, no more Alexis. Okay, let's get into a little update. These my notes, y'all. Y'all see me? I have to write notes. I have to write notes when I do my research. I can't think and remember nothing for nothing. Okay, Sunday afternoon, Alexis' auntie said that Sunday afternoon she seen her normal self. She seemed like her normal self. Okay, beautiful Alexis seemed like her normal self. Okay, and didn't think I got 3 girls, so I know what they talking about. And I got one smoked, weed. So, she be in her own little world. God, mama, close it out. But I'm used to that. So she had a lottery ticket And allegedly, Alexis thinks she thought she won. I guarantee Alexis won on one of the tickets. Allegedly, I guarantee somebody knows she won on one of them tickets. Okay, her aunt was a beautiful auntie. Asked her, did she think that her live, her on her Facebook live, was it hacked? Because the reason why they asked her was it hacked, because Alexis wasn't acting her normal self. And you know what? And I like that about their family. They saw the unusual norm in those in Alexis, y'all. They saw it. They saw it. It was unusual. So Alexis said, no, why you say that? And it went on from there. They ain't got to tell her everything. They can tell us what they want us to know. Okay. Let me make sure. Let me make sure y'all can hear me. Miss Brown, can you hear me? I want to make sure. Hold on, y'all. Let me make sure y'all can hear me. Hold on. Let's see. Hold on, y'all. Let me see. Can y'all hear me? Miss Brown, can y'all hear me? Okay, yeah. Wait, hold up. Hold up. Y'all can't hear me. Okay, here we go. We got it. We got it. We got it. Y'all can. Okay, let me go ahead on. Okay, and her aunt was concerned about that, what she was doing on Facebook, off the norm, she not being herself. So when she asked Alexis, was she hacked? And she said no. She said no. Why did you say that? So that tell you that my niece ain't acting right. And I like the family, they respected Alexis. Um they respected her space. So that's why they didn't get too much in her business. I can understand, y'all. And I got 3 girls, trust, and they the same age, one on the same age as Alexis. Okay, so what her name? Neat asked the auntie about the box. And then she said something about did she know where Alexis, you know, did she see where Alexis dug up the box? Now, the neighbor, I'm gonna tell you something, y'all. They didn't have the box, and the neighbor supposedly had gave the box to Alexis' auntie. Now, when I heard that allegedly that Alexis' aunt did get the box, the first thing I would come off with, well, how did Tracy get the box? Miss Tracy said that she gave the box to the girl gave the box to her, and I didn't understand why did she get the box to that lady. She's supposed to give it to why she give it to Miss Tracy, and she's supposed to have gave it to. See, when people start putting their hand on stuff and passing stuff around, everybody looked in the box. Come on now, I'm nosy. I'm gonna look in the box and see what was inside the box. Okay. Allegedly, the aunt that ended up finding out about the box, y'all, is when she was out in the yard and Miss Tracy came to talk to everybody and showed everyone. So I kind of allegedly thought that was a little bit of disrespectful, but who am I? I'm different than most people. I thought that was a little bit disrespectful towards the family because the aunt asked for the box, so the aunt should have got the box. So it was told not to get her the box, and so allegedly that wasn't right. That wasn't right at the time. At the time now, because they looking for their own niece. So my question was, okay, then okay, I asked the question to myself. I'm always asking questions. I said, what make him get a car look just like Alexis? Allegedly look just like Alexis' car. What see sometimes women, y'all got to be careful because sometimes men be jealous of you because you're getting too much attention. Y'all got to remember, young ladies, y'all listen to me. I'm trying to tell y'all some truth. So I don't been there. I don't been there, y'all. I don't been there. I don't been there. And I like, why you get a car like just like Alexis? And I asked that question to myself. I didn't nobody answer it. But that's me. And so the aunt, the mama was sending a message as she was on the, and she was saying allegedly, I think she said that she bought him out for 2,500, 1,000. I'm not sure, y'all, but it was 25 something. And 2,000 and a lawyer and canteen. She was so good to that man. That's what we do, Pisces. Pisces be blind. They don't be blind until late when they trying to get away. But it's okay. She young. But I just hope she's safe. Okay, the plan didn't make sense to me. At first, I was going to go with the young boy dad mentally, but I kept researching this case as a woman who been through something when I was young, around Alexis' age, 20 something. I went through something like this. So happened I didn't kill him. I didn't hurt him before he hurt me. But the plan didn't make sense to me to follow TJ back. Okay, the plan before we get into it. But we got 4 videos I got to react to. The plan didn't make sense to me now. The plan didn't make sense to follow TJ back to his mother home when she told him allegedly not to stop at a red light. But the only reason allegedly she went around him to me is because he stopped at the red light. You know what I mean? She said don't stop at the red light. That's why she went sledding around him. Evidently she knew allegedly that somebody was after her. Something was going on right there. Cause Leslie didn't stop. So when they got up the road, went to a red light, then she went around him. Only reason why she went around him because she told him not to stop. Alexis knew somebody was following her, allegedly. Alexis knew somebody was following her. If he said she said it did. But she knew that, okay? Yeah, she told him not to stop at a red light. Now, it just ain't standing right now, TJ. I'm trying to bot with you. You said you tried to call her. You tried to call. Hey, man, she must already had the phone out, TJ. She must already had the phone out. I don't get that. We're going to get into it. We're going to get into some things that you said. I'm just saying, ain't nobody bashing you or nothing. We're being intelligent about this. I don't want to think kidnap. I don't want to think kidnap because they didn't allegedly. Now, the only way I call it kidnap is if what took place at that gas station. Allegedly, what took place at that. We're not getting the whole picture of what took place at that gas station. I'm gonna tell y'all, there got to be another camera. It's a camera across the street. It's a place across the street. They can check that camera. It's the camera down the street. It's like that camera at that 7-Eleven should have had that. Even if that truck were right there, they still do. I seen how the truck was. One was right here, one was going this way, and the other one going that way. But I saw a camera down on it, and they still should have caught everything. They got a camera catch that whole thing, y'all. They know what them trucks is. They I don't know what they telling the family, you know. You know what I mean? So they still should have been able to see her. Um, Allegedly, I can call it kidnap if I knew what really took place right there. Because that 9-year-old need to talk to the law without nobody around. And the reason why I said that, because when I'm a Miss First for the 8 woman. And when this little 5-year-old girl went in there and told what her daddy did, that girl came straight out and said, my dad killed my mom. But then you could tell when a child on being kind of shaky scared. See, for some reason, it's not the family. I think that, imagine you in a car with somebody and your mama did that. And you in the car with your mama on the way over there. Your mama take your phone and take her phone. Your mama did that for a reason. She did that for a reason. Somebody told her to do that allegedly. Either we don't know the state of being at that time. Okay. Do the detective told? I spoke with a detective way before. I tested one y'all ago, and I talked to him way before, you know, knowing this, and he couldn't tell me everything. They can't tell you everything. See, when they tell us everything, we'll run with it. We'll run with the narrative and have it all screwed up. That's why they can't tell everything, y'all. They want to, but they can't. You see what the family going through now? They can't, and then make it hard on people like me and other people who trying to help. Okay, but I can understand it though. Okay, I wanted to know is if the family or anybody listening can take something back to the table from what record this information, take it back to the detective and give him this information. I appreciate it. I talked to a guy. It was been a while back, month. It was a month. Okay, I want to know, do they have a positive ID on who was driving Alexis' car? Going to Augusta, coming back to South Carolina. For a female, that girl should have been mentally exhausted. She should have been hungry. She needed some more gas. What happened? When she got up there in Augusta, she don't need to put some more gas in the car. I don't care what y'all say. That ain't no long way, but she need gas in that car. She got to have gas. Okay? These are stuff that I'm asking myself. I'm doing everything to help them think outside the box. I don't want no confusion over here on this channel. I want to help whatever's going on, help. Okay. So first of all, do they have a positive ID on who was driving her car? We need to know. When she went around him and spread around from him, don't make sense. But the only thing I can say about that situation right there is she told him not to stop at a red light. So you gonna do it anyway. So you trying to get me caught up. Alexis allegedly, the father allegedly knows something, but he got to. Whatever took place at that gas station. Okay. He claimed she was almost out of gas when she said he said that allegedly that she was almost out of gas. And she agreed to meet him at the 7-Eleven. Now, most men allegedly would have took some gas to her if she's almost out of gas, because If she almost out of gas with 2 kids in the car could allegedly stop anywhere. So I would have asked her. You didn't tell us that you asked her how many quarters of gas she had left in her tank. Cause it's a thing right there to tell you how much gas. I'm a Pisces, y'all, so I be getting deep into stuff. I concentrate too hard. I'm like this. I just get into it. I'm thinking so hard right now. Cause she a Pisces like me, and I'm trying to deal with it. Okay, he claimed she was almost out of gas, and she agreed to meet him at the 7-Eleven. And I said to myself, how the distance from where Alexis was, what was the distance from where she was in the 7-Eleven? That's what I asked myself. The distance. Allegedly, when he got to the gas station, he got the kids. It's not sounding right. At first, TJ, I was going with you, but I had to keep listening. I like to listen. He got the kids. She asked for a hug. It ain't sounding right now. It seemed like somebody probably said, man, take the kids. Take both of the kids. Just get them. We gotta go. Allegedly. I don't care if the police said that his thing came out right, what he said, and they weren't gonna go in his house and stuff. People were telling them to go in the house. But I said that at first I didn't think nothing, but now I'm having a different effect about this situation. I got to get this girl home. Okay. Yeah, and then I put down here was supposed to follow him, but spread off in the opposite direction. That don't make sense. Her car was spotted several times. Who was in the car? When the car was spotted several times, who was driving the car? Huh? That doesn't mean that they saw Alexis' car and she was driving it. And why is she going up and down the road? That don't mean she was driving that car. Okay, we're about to react to the sister. Y'all listen to the baby. Y'all listen to the baby girl. Listen to her. And we're going to break it down. We're going to listen to it, then we're going to break it down.
Well, I just didn't know him that well. I might have saw him a handful of times. When I was around my sister, I was at my sister's house, he wasn't really there. He's been...
Now, I got to react going through him, y'all. That's what I do. That's what I do. TJ talked about this. TJ talked about this lady right here, allegedly, like he knew her. Said a lot of stuff that you did to Alexis. That's how he was talking about you, and you barely know him. Oh, I hate when they do that.
A good bit of time in jail recently. Like he just got out a few months ago. Yes, I believe so. In which my sister, which I didn't.
Hold on, y'all. I got to hear. Hold on for a minute.
Get out.
Hold on for a minute, y'all. Hold on. Let me do this right quick. Cause I got it. When I get into this stuff, let me take this out. Hold on for a minute. All right, I'm gonna get your sister back on to y'all. Hold on for a minute. Now check. I'm not gonna be able to look at y'all because I'm about to concentrate. Let me make this larger. Okay, let me make this larger. Let me start over. Wait, y'all. Hold on.
Well, I just didn't know him that well. I might have saw him a handful of times. He, when I was around my sister, I was at my sister's house. He wasn't really there. He spent a good bit of time uh, in jail recently. Like he just got out a few months ago. Yes, I believe so. In which my sister, which I didn't agree with, she helped him get out. I've always thought he was weird. I didn't like that my sister was dating.
Okay, she said I always thought he was weird. What was weird about him? Why you thought he was weird?
Him right out of prison and decided she was gonna have a baby with him. I didn't.
So when she said, let me ask if anybody know. I can't see the chat right now because I got the thing big. Now, did she meet him from the prison? You know how you can meet people in prison. There's nothing wrong with it, but I'm saying she met him. Did she meet him from the prison before he went in there, or did somebody was she introduced? Because I don't been introduced to somebody while they locked up, but I want to know that.
Like any of it, and how often? Not as often as we used to. We, my cousin, see, my sister and we have cousins that we're close to. We would be out all the time. We're all female, and we would be out all the time eating out together, just birthday parties and all that. And then we just stopped seeing her once she really got up under him. And
But see, that's not unusual because I'm one of my daddy children that don't hardly come around them that much. That don't come hard to come around them that much. I'm not close to my mama. Period. I love her, but I'm not close to her like I'm close to my dad. So I can understand that part right there because I didn't hard go around them.
it really strained started. And so once she group chat and she wasn't communicating in group chat like she used to, just wasn't, we just didn't see her as much. Was there any diagnosis? My sister, she's never been diagnosed with it.
I like how she said that. She said in a diagnosis like, my sister. See, these people is telling the truth. Alexis is behaving unusual. Now, today when I was talking to this lady and she was saying that allegedly that she was saying it, so I'm just saying allegedly, uh that when you start working with all that magic stuff, I don't believe in stuff like that, y'all. I can't even tell you where to start from. And I was scared when I asked her that question, she was telling me about it. And I was all into it. She said once you start messing with that kind of black magic and roots and stuff like that, it can backfire on you if you don't know what you're doing. Cause she knew somebody was like that and said spirit was all in the room. And the girl was scared to go in the room. She was young, she was scared to go in the room because she kept feeling spirit. And the mama said when she go, mama had to make sure the door closed, got his spirit in that room. And I was scared when she was telling me.
Uh, I thought that was,
She crying.
I thought, I thought that was very, that was very
She
strange.
hurt, y'all. I don't even see how nobody can play with something like this and that girl hurt like that. How can they even play with this? She make me want to cry right there on. I can't. I can't, babe. I can't. I wanted somebody to threaten them to talk too.
And I thought, if it's that was new. Yeah. Um. Yes. that is that didn't seem like her at all. If I didn't see it with my own eyes, I wouldn't believe it was her, because that wasn't her at all. She, I don't know that the last week that anybody had talked to her,
Mm-hmm.
she had been acting strange, and nobody really knows why. Um, and I don't want to.
Now she can't say, they can't say too much and they can't tell us too much. She can't. Um and like she said when she saw her sister, cause I'm like them, I'm like y'all, the family now. Cause I mean, I saw it. I said, "Is that's Alexis acting unusual like that?" Cause I'm feeling like the sister now, and I don't even know Alexis, but I'm just putting her in like a Pisces. I'm in a Pisces state of mind. I'm just in a Pisces state of mind. When Alexis first went downstairs on that ring and knocked on that lady door, and the first thing came out her mind when she said, "I do roots, I do black magic, I do roots." She act like I had told y'all that girl act like that Alexis act like she was the girl act like Alexis was watching her. That's why she went downstairs.
Too much out, but we had our theories, maybe because she had recently started smoking marijuana,
Okay.
and we thought maybe somebody had laced, and because she was acting strange the last week that anybody talked to her during that time that she was acting.
Wow. And Alexis like me, shoot, if they rolled it up, we don't know what they putting in it. And then our body can't. We don't smoke, so our body ain't able to take that loud and all that stuff. It could be something in there to make us attach and make you want to keep doing it, do it again. You don't know. You don't know what they did to her. You don't know what was in it. And y'all right too. You don't know what people be putting in stuff. So we gonna get to you, TJ, after we finish this sister, because you said something about the sister and she dare to know you. So how you gonna get in and talk about her and uh,
Strange. We didn't know what was going on with her. That was one of our theories, and we knew that her baby daddy, uh, he, I'm not sure if he sold marijuana or if he just had it, but I know that he provided it to her.
okay. She ain't tell your business, TJ. Yeah, you can smoke. She was just saying that you know where to go get it. Alexis don't fool with it like that. She trusts you getting the weed from you than she do any other person. That's what I'm listening to. So she ain't telling her sister ain't telling on you. Why you talking about her like that?
Our theory, one of our theories was maybe he messed with her weed.
And men, y'all do that. Y'all will do that. Y'all probably put something in there she ain't never her body system ain't. You probably didn't know it was gonna do her like that, but you need to come out and say you did it if you did it. Just say that we tried some weed that day. We tried some happened to Alexis. Whatever happened to Alexis, that first time they knew what they were doing to her. They knew what they were doing to her, and she wasn't used to it. I don't know who was smoking with her.
That video is just completely out of character. Never heard her talk like that ever. I just, I just, I want people to really start with the crazy conspiracy theories about.
Well, y'all, you know what? I feel like if you were gonna help with the case, it's not right for people to make a mockery and make it like it's not a real person missing. This girl is still missing out here, and people. I don't care what a woman go through. You don't know what a woman go through, and you don't know who to believe. And stop talking if y'all like that and y'all supposed to be creators and stuff. And get some business about yourself, because it's not about cloud. It's not about all that kind of lights and stuff. See, I don't worry about it. It's this is her sister. This is her sister. She want everybody to stop down and them like that. Stop talking about the family. How you gonna tell somebody family that they lying and somebody missing?
My sister being involved in some crazy stuff, and like I don't know everything that she had going on, but I know my sister was smart.
I told y'all that. Pisces.
I wanna believe that she wouldn't get herself into something that would. I'm sorry, it's just I don't wanna. I don't wanna.
Yeah, she crying and she hurt because she know her. See, it sounds like to me that she don't want them to hurt her sister. She don't want them. They can't say too much. They can't say too much because they know everybody and their mama watching them. They can't say too much on them. Yeah, she can't. She can't say too much. She got to protect her family. And see, I don't like what you did, TJ. When you were talking about Alexis' mama, you called her the N word. You saying N da 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 da, and then you went and got on the sister case. Where the men's at in the family? Where the men's at? Where the men's at? Because you don't need to be talking to them like that. Right now, this young lady sound as if she say something, she gonna be threatened, and she can't say too much. But she want her sister home. It seems like she know a little tiny something, and it wasn't supposed to be like this.
Take your
I
time.
don't. My sister, she changed after she got with that baby daddy. She changed. She her self esteem went down.
Wait a minute,
She
what she say? I don't know why my thing seem like it's low. I'm gonna have to find out what I need to do. Let me see what she said, my sister. I got to hear y'all.
she changed. She her self esteem went down. I didn't know. I didn't know what was going on. I didn't, and it's
I wonder why Alexis didn't tell her family what was going on. I wonder why. But see, Alexis can be like me. She don't want her family to know what's going on because it's gonna hurt them and y'all females, and she don't want y'all to worry about her. Cause see, for her to tell him that when he wanted to come get the little boy, then Alexis didn't want him to come get the little boy. Then she didn't want him to come get the baby. She said, "Let me spend time with him." Hold up, no, 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 don't come get him right now. Do you know something else, young lady? Is it that y'all did something and it went wrong? You're gonna have to tell your auntie and your mama the truth.
Funny, it's not funny because, but it's those are things that we would talk about as a group. All those girls would get together. We would talk about like scenarios like that. Like we would never allow a situation like allow a man to put their hands on us. Like
They talk about it in a group. See, y'all already talked about this in the group, and then it happened. That's weird. That's weird. Y'all already talked about it, baby. And what y'all said y'all will do, y'all need to share. I know they don't want. They might not want you to want y'all to tell us. Okay, let me hear something about TJ. Hold on, y'all. Let me see what she said one more time about TJ before I play TJ part. Hold up.
Any diagnosis?
my sister, she's never been diagnosed with it.
She out of shot.
Oh,
She said, "You talking about my sister?
uh,
My sister ain't got no problem." Hold on, y'all. Let me take it back.
I thought the baby with him. I didn't like any of it, and and
Let me take it back to
wasn't
right there. Yeah.
really there. He's spent a good bit of time uh in jail recently. Like he just got out a few months ago. Yes, I believe so. In which my sister
Do
was
y'all think that? Let me ask y'all something. Do y'all think that allegedly what he was locked up for has to do with Alexis being missing? Do y'all think that it either gonna have to be either her or him? What y'all think? That have you ever thought about that? That what he got to go to court for? Court date coming up. Allegedly. Court date must be coming up. Allegedly. And Alexis don't want to go against him. Find out when court date. Find out when court date, and she might not want to testify against him. She loved him so much. She's so blind with love. But then on that ring, she said if anything, she said anything happened to her, tell them, tell on him. So why would she say that? Somebody don't did something to Alexis. Somebody don't reverse something don't be in reverse back onto a nervous breakdown. Either a nervous breakdown, Alexis needs some gas money up in Augusta, and it's them old young boys. But there's something happened, y'all, and she won herself. She was the unusual Alexis. Let something happen in Augusta. And then all we know, it could have happened in South Carolina. They all we know they could have been in the car with her. They ain't telling us everything. So we turn to think.
angry with. She helped him get out. I've always thought he was weird. I didn't like that my sister was dating him right out.
She's telling the truth. And why he gonna say that? Her sister went behind her went behind Alexis' back and talked to another her boyfriend. That's what he said. Why he say that? Okay, now we gonna thank you, baby. We're gonna drop her down and pray for her sister to come home, y'all. We're gonna leave that video, remove that video. Now I got to go switch over to TJ because I don't like what he said about her. I know if you've seen it before, y'all don't watch it, but sometimes you got to listen. Let's see, because he talked about her. Who is that girl who be talking in the back? She talked the whole time. He was on his live the whole time. Who is she? And he looking at her now.
Hold on, Dustin.
I'll make this bigger.
No. Tune in.
Why is he keep looking?
I've been remaining calm too long, bro. Y'all got me messed up. Man. Y'all got me messed up. Alright, check it. I don't know why everybody want. Oh, it said 44.
See? They worrying about what's on their live. That's turning me off. Get to the point.
Wait. 45. Run it up.
And they you know what, y'all? Y'all better check. I tried to get in touch with the detective this evening. They got my number again. I should have got the man number. It was private when it came through. They gonna have to reevaluate this man right here. Just like the sister said, he act weird. He acting weird now. You worrying about numbers and you ain't worrying about Alexis?
Hey, run it up. Alright, check. Why y'all out there slandering my name, saying I'm a suspect, all this? I done heard everything in the book, man. I'm talking about, y'all done nailed me to the cross. Y'all got me messed up, bro. I'm not one of them.
You the last one saw her. You the last one saw her. That's what it is, TJ. You the last one saw her. Usually it be the people who last seen her. We not nobody bashing you. I don't like nobody think like that. We just want to know what was said and all of that.
Check it over. So I'm gonna run this thing all the way back before Lex went missing. Yeah, man. Alright. For one, me and Lex been separated. Yeah, man.
Y'all been separated. Y'all been separated. And you saw her on that Sunday.
I left Lex. Lex been leaving. You feel me? So boom, I left off and up there around about October. You know what I'm saying? I ain't been out there, been back up there not one time. You feel me? Not one time.
Well, who is the boy then? Who is the man that she's saying her boyfriend broke you? Who is this man that she broke up with? Who is this other man? Cause see your eyes going all different ways, TJ. You gonna talk, you supposed to look straight into the camera.
So, boom, got dang on. Before Lex took this, her being missing, Lex was, I don't know, she was dealing with some kind of spiritual root shit. I don't know what was going on. She just been talking out of her head. You know what I'm saying?
There, you know she gonna talk out the side of the head, cause she going through something. She going, yeah. That's why are you saying she talk? Let hear something the way she was. Okay, that she couldn't have just been talking about her. Okay, so you just met Lex'S since October, and she talking out the side of her head, but she wasn't talking out the side of her head when she called you, asked you for the about the children, come get in the church. She wasn't talking out the side of her head, right? They being soft on you.
So Tuesday night, 1:30 in the morning, she called me out. She called, wake me up, talking about some TJ. She say, I know you sleep. I know you got to work in the morning. She said, but
He
let me tell
can't
you
even
something.
look at the people.
I'm like, what you talking
TJ,
about?
TJ, hold on, TJ. You can't even look at you. You can't. I can imagine you looking at the people in there. You know what people I'm talking about. You can't even look them in their eye. Don't you know they look at your body language? You doing this. You doing that. Then you do this to see what they saying. Then you come into this, and then you'll come into that. Come on now. Come on. Help me out, bro.
Hey, what's up? She talking about some, well, my last 5 exes within the last 7 years, they died. Huh? What you talking about? She said,
TJ, why you doing this? Everything don't y'all. I don't play this before. Everything that's coming out this man's mouth is psychological. He's planted in y'all head that she's crazy. But how was she in October? Tell us some good things about Alexis. Let hear something good. Listen, just like the family said, she wasn't like that. And then and you saying that she talked to you about the guys messing with that she what she did to them guys. Why would she call you and tell you that though? I,
I wish death upon them. I said, bro, you was tripping. You know what I'm saying? You need help, man. Get off my phone. You talking crazy. I hung up. She started sending me all type of pictures of a lady bull crawling on the ceiling, what the meanings of it, her Pisces sign, all type of weird talk. You know what I'm saying? So she fucking around later on in the week. She thinks y'all seen all the posters she was making, talking about she wanted a lot of
when
niggas.
she talked to you though? When was this? Give us some dates. Give us a timeline. When was this? Give me a timeline. When Alexis doing all of this? If you know Alexis doing all this, you should have been trying to get your son. Because Alexis got a problem if she doing all that. So where we need a timeline here. It's no timeline. All the time I only one I caught was October. Come on, we need a timeline, man.
Lottery and all type of shit. So she done spend it out in Augusta, at the lottery place with the kids in the car.
Yeah, I have to react. You know that your baby mama got her children that she loves so much at a casino in the car. That don't even sound right. Cause if she gonna do that, then she would have took her kids with her. Think about what you saying. If she slept in the car with her babies in the car, don't you know she would have took her babies with her? Think about it, what you just said. And look at your eyes. Think about what you just said. You said that she slept. Alexis? How you know Alexis did that and you ain't talk? You left her in October. How you know this? If Alexis left, that don't even sound right. If she left him in the car and went to the casino, and she in the casino while the children not there in the car, come on, that don't even sound right.
All that. Yeah, they ain't telling all that. I'm gonna keep that shit going, nigga. I'm tired of this shit. So, boom, come Saturday. You know what I'm saying? I ain't seen my son in 2 weeks. You know what I'm saying? Me and Les ain't been talking none of that.
Hold up, let me look at my calendar for a minute, y'all. Hold on. Let me wait, let me look at my calendar. Let me go back to October, y'all. I'm sorry. I'm a Pisces. I be all into stuff. Let me see. In October. October the what? So I'm gonna give you the benefit of the doubt. I'm gonna start October the 25th. 1, 2, 3. So you ain't see your child Thanksgiving or Christmas. You ain't tell them you ain't happy Thanksgiving. You ain't said you ain't giving nothing for Christmas. You ain't tell Alexis Happy New Year. See, I don't been through this.
You know what I'm saying? Ain't did none of that. So Saturday, come Saturday before she came missing, she called me. She was like, TJ, I'm down at my mama's house. She say, if you want to see him, you can come down here. I'm like, okay, I'll come down there. Then she changed her mind, saying that, this way, let me spend more time with him. I'm like, what you mean spend more time with him?
Let me spend more time with him. So this sound like can I spend time with him before I give him to you? Cause he you supposed to she act like you know that she not gonna see her kids anymore. I didn't examine this video that closely from the beginning. For her to say, "Oh, let me spend more time with her," she already knew you were gonna keep the children. TJ, you gotta tell the truth, man. I ain't nobody bashing. I like you and everything, but I had a cute boyfriend just like you were. Everything made me look like I was telling a lie. Alexis act like when she said that to you, oh, let me spend more time with him. Let me spend more time with him. What you mean by spending more time? It sound like she's saying that she knows you ain't gonna give it back. You're not gonna get a child back to her when she get them this time. Like she don't supposed to have that. There's something going on right in there. She knew that they gonna take her kids from her, and she wasn't gonna see them no more. Or she either scared of you. But if she was scared of you, she wouldn't ask you for no gas money. Yes, she will. Yes, she will. Yes, she will.
2 weeks, I ain't seen my son. You ain't even let me video chat him. You know what I'm saying? So she like, just let me spend more time. I can feel you crying through him. What you mean you can feel him crying through him?
But y'all talk to me. Please put it in the chat. If you hear this girl, if you hear your baby mama talking like this, what are you waiting on? Who you waiting on to go get her some help? You love her. You told us you love her. Let me put my April map back up here. You told us you love her, TJ. So if she talking like that, why you ain't say, hold on, let me speak to your mama for a minute. Put your mama on the phone, Lex. Let me speak to your mama. And why is you still looking around?
I said, okay, Liz. I said, she said, I said, can I get him Sunday, the next day? She was like, let me think about it.
Still looking around.
All right, cool, get off the phone. So So Sunday come.
You heard him? Boom, get out the phone. Get on, go on, go, scared. I'm tired of talking about her anyway. Bye. Gone. Boom. Boom. What man say boom? Boom. Boom. Get out the way. Gone. Gone. Get off my phone. Skit, skit. And I don't hear no love right there.
You know what I'm saying? This shit hurt my feelings so bad because at the end of the day, that's my child mother. And I love her. I know she been going through something mentally. I don't know what's going on, and that shit hurt me. So that Sunday, I called my cousin. I said, "Cuz, you going to church?" He was like, "Yeah." I said, "Man, I'm gonna pull up. I'm going to church today." You know what I'm saying? So I pulled up. I sat in the car. I ain't even get out the car. Man. I'm shedding tears, but that shit hurt me. You know what I'm saying? I ain't never seen it like this.
Is it hurting because is it hurt because mm, okay, I want to get to the sister part right quick, y'all. And then I got to pay the other part that I got. Let me see. Let's get to the aunt. Let's get to the aunt. Taking him too long right now. Let's get to the aunt. What the aunt said. Okay, TJ, you can come now. We done with you. Let me get to the auntie.
They told us one time before, like, we're not going to keep any valuable information from you guys, but we're not going to tell you every single thing because they saw how everything was getting to social media. And they didn't want, evidence will leak. And that's been going. Well, the ring footage I actually see, we don't have it in our possession, but I basically knew what was on it because the neighbor called me and was supposed to bring it, give it to me, but someone talked her out of it. So I didn't know at the time if she was being truthful or if it was just somebody playing games because that's around the time when people were playing games and making up stuff. With it. But then at my mother's house, Tracy started playing it on her phone just out in the middle of the yard in front of everybody. And I'm like, oh my God, I talked to that lady. I thought she
And
was
see, and
lying
I'm
because she
like the
didn't bring it
sister
to me.
now.
But
I'm like the aunt now. I'm like the aunt now. Why she didn't end up with the video? How they give it to the lady, other lady?
no. She gave it to me. I was like, well, she told me she gave it. So we kind of saw bits and pieces of it, but the lady, she had already described it to me anyway, so I basically knew what it said. Well, what was going on in it. And it didn't look good for a certain person. Um, but
Did
I don't know if that has
y'all heard what Auntie said? It's not looking good for a certain person. Y'all know who she talking about? It's not looking good. It's not looking good. She right.
anything to do with what was, or I don't know if it has anything to do with where she is. Um, yeah, the video was kind of strange, but to make sense of it, I don't know. Wednesday. I even know what day it was. That was the Wednesday before she went missing. No, not really. We inbox every now and then, but no. We were sat down and shown the footage at the sheriff's office. Yes. At the end of it, didn't really get a clear vision of it because, like I said in the other previous video, other previous lives, there was a truck that pulled up and blocked the entire shot. So we saw her car sitting there waiting for him. He pulled in. Um, he got out. she got out, the kids got out, he got the baby out, he went inside, he paid for gas. Well, I don't know between which time he went in and paid for gas or not, because those are different shots. So when he was in paying for gas, that was a shot inside the store. And the car was outside the store, so they were different frames. But to we didn't see her pull off because the truck was in the way.
They ain't show them. That's crazy. Somebody could have been in the car with her.
We didn't, but we didn't see the hug or any. The truck pulled up. It blocked the entire pump area where you couldn't see anything. So we didn't even see when she got in the car and drove off. Just the officers telling us. Then you see them pull off up the road. You see the headlights go up the road, and that was it. But physically seeing her and him leave, we didn't.
Now somebody could be. They could have had somebody. I bet somebody could have been out there. There you go. There your case. There your case. Now they're trying to find out what they did with what they trying to allegedly find out right now is what they do with Alexis. That's what they want to know. What they did. They about know who did something to her. They want to find out what they know about Alexis. What happened.
See that. So we talk with the detectives. So they, while everybody's saying, talk to her, talk to her, talk to her, they talk to her for hours.
Auntie, Auntie, I'm gonna tell you something.
Hours.
I'm gonna tell you something, Auntie, about that. That little girl will do anything to protect her mama. I'm telling you, your niece smart. Your little baby niece, she's smart. She'll do anything and say anything to protect her mama. She know more than what she know, but she can't. She can't say it. She don't know. Y'all, somebody gonna fuss at her. That girl know what happened.
We talked to her, asked her about that night, and she says the same thing.
That's because he don't allegedly probably threaten her or coached her. She in the car with him when he's in. He don't went around her like, "What? Your mama gone now." Y'all know how I mean, so.
Says so. We can only believe what she tells us, and she says the same exact thing, that they got gas and my mama drove.
She know more than that. That little girl know more than that, y'all. Then they got gas and gone. It's something happened before that. She know, but she can't say it. She knows, but she can't say it. Let me see that I have any more on the one with Auntie. Let me see on this one. Okay, I ain't got nothing on that one. Let me move this one. Let me move this one. Hold on, y'all. Let me put this one on. Woo! Hold up, let me see. Hold on, y'all. Let me do this right quick. I'm gonna summarize this. I'm gonna summarize this real quick. Y'all. What I allegedly think happened. I'm gonna summarize it right quick. I'm gonna summarize what happened. What I think happened. What I think happened is allegedly that something went on at the gas pump. Hold up, y'all. Hold on for a minute. Something went on at the gas site right there. For Alexis to be afraid and tell him that, hold up, let me spend more time with him. Things he know more. Do this has to do with fooling around on him while he locked up? Do this have anything to do with that? We got to find out. Y'all, this is I don't know. Do she's supposed to be going to do? Is his court date coming up? Let's find out, family. What y'all can do is find out, is his court date coming up? If his court date coming up, she don't want to testify against him. She not supposed to testify against him. I don't want to think no other way. I don't want to think no other way, y'all. That something happened to her. So I'm gonna stay. Y'all pray for Alexis. Pray for Alexis. Pray that everything happen, because they shouldn't have played with this case from the beginning. It shouldn't have been played with. It should have been serious. Now the people who working hard diligently trying to get her back to her family is catching hit, trying to think, I'm not gonna give up, because somebody gonna give in. Somebody gonna give in, and the court they got to be coming up, and Alexis don't want to testify against him. Now, if Alexis don't testify against him, they just don't know the state will take the case. The state can take the case, and she can't drop it. So he ain't out of this yet. So don't think because if Alexis leave, if Alexis don't come back up, you don't got rid of Alexis before she go to court or whatever happened. The state will take over that case now. I wonder what happened to Alexis. I'm telling you now, it got worse. It don't got worse now. It's gonna be hard on TJ now, cause they ain't got nobody in court. But y'all, this your girl Anita Gill. Let's pray for Alexis, get her home to her family. People respect the family. They want you to respect her. If you're gonna look for her, look for her. Stop playing with them for money and views and stuff. Ain't nobody worrying about no lights. Well, at least I'm not. I'm worried about getting these young people home so they can be there when their parents, something happen to their parents. Y'all got to take over. We got to go, y'all. We got to go. We older. We old school. Get the girl home, y'all. Like, share, and the people in South Carolina, y'all should be done put up something for that family. If y'all love Alexis so much, I'm out.